So Damon, how did your research go on Anonymous?
It was very difficult at first because you would read something and then you'd find out an hour later that it was fake. So then, of course, if you wrote a post, you had to go back and edit that post. And of course, sometimes you would just find something about Anonymous, and then an hour later someone would be like, oh, that's fake, and then you actually learn down the opposite, then it's actually true. These people just kind of rag on Anonymous that don't like them, so it was very hard at first.
So Damon, what would your opinion of Anonymous be at this point?
I think they're kind of like a good and evil thing. They do a lot of good things. Like here, lately, they went against that church. They said the church was gonna do something, and Anonymous said if they ever did it, they would help against people. But I think Anonymous sometimes does things that they go a bit overboard than they really need to. So I think they're kind of good and evil, because I think since Anonymous doesn't have a group leader, it's kind of, some people are good and Anonymous, some people are bad. So you can't look at it as a whole. You gotta kind of look at individual people in it.
So with relation to Anonymous, what do you see in the future?
I see them either becoming bigger, like getting more followers. I'm not saying that they'll get a leader, more followers, and they'll start doing more stuff, or they'll slowly start to fade in the background if people don't start to take them even more seriously than they already do. Because they're already going after like Korea and other governments. So of course, if they stay like that, I think they'll start to get bigger and bigger and be taken more seriously in the future. If not, I think they'll start to fall off.
So how has your experience as a blogger been?
It's been pretty good. I'm not the greatest writer in the world, so of course sometimes I waste like 4 hours writing a paragraph on a post, but that's not that bad. I do enjoy the research. It's quite fun to see what you can find on the internet about Anonymous, even though some of it's absolutely fake, but it still makes you smile when you read it, so it's well worth it.
So Damon, as the blogger, what do you want your readers to do?
There's a blog called The Digital Dark Knight Rises by another classmate of mine. I think his blog's 100 times better than mine. He compares The Dark Knight, like from the movie Batman, and Anonymous, and he does a lot of videos and comparisons, and he puts a lot of visuals up. Unlike me, I just kind of have the text. He does a lot, and he gets really into it. So I think you should go read his blogs. It's, I think very intuitive. And if you already like my blog, then you'll definitely like his.